Class 7 Geography lecture, chapter number 2, the sun, the moon and the earth. Open your geography textbooks to chapter number 2. We will be reading from the textbook now. So let's begin the chapter, the sun, the moon and the earth. The moon's motion. Like the earth, the moon also has axial and orbital motions. Now see, dear students, suppose this is the moon. This is the moon. When it rotates on its own, this is called axial motion. ये क्या कर रहा है? Axial motion. अब अगर ये किसी, जैसे कि ये अर्थ है, ठीक है, ये अर्थ के चक्कर लगा रहा है, खुद भी घूम रहा है अपने एक्सेस पे और ये ऑर्बिटल मोशन भी कर रहा है. दिस इज ऑर्बिटल मोशन. अंडरस्टूड? दिस इज ऑर्बिटल मोशन. यानी ये खुद के चक्कर तो घुमा रहा है, एक्सियल मोशन भी कर रहा है और ऑर्बिटल मोशन भी कर रहा है. इट मेक्स ऑर्बिटल मोशंस अराउंड द अर्थ. अंडरस्टूड? एक्सियल मोशन एंड ऑर्बिटल मोशन. नाउ this is the sun. This is the sun. Now you know that earth revolves round the sun. ये earth है, sun के चक्कर लगा रही है, ऑर्बिटल मोशन कर रही है, राइट? अब यहाँ पर इसके साथ हमेशा मून होता है. ये तो मैंने आपको पहले बताया. मून ऑलवेज इज विथ अर्थ बिकॉज इट ऑल्सो मेक्स ऑर्बिटल मोशन अराउंड द अर्थ. इट रिवॉल्व्स राउंड द अर्थ. अभी अर्थ तो ऐसे चल रही है मून के आसपास, राइट? तो इनडायरेक्टली व्हेन द अर्थ रिवॉल्व्स राउंड द सन, द मून ऑल्सो इनडायरेक्टली रिवॉल्व्स राउंड द सन. अंडरस्टूड? सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वी डिड अ प्रैक्टिकल विथ सन, मून एंड अर्थ, विच जिससे हमने समझा द मून वाइल रोटेटिंग अराउंड इट सेल्फ रिवॉल्व्स राउंड द अर्थ एंड द अर्थ रिवॉल्व्स राउंड द सन. हमने देखा कि मून जो है वो सन के इर्द गिर्द घूम रहा है. इट रिवॉल्व्स राउंड द अर्थ, अर्थ के इर्द गिर्द घूम रहा है, सॉरी. एंड द अर्थ रिवॉल्व्स राउंड द सन. तो डायरेक्टली क्या मून सन के साथ रोटेट रिवॉल्यूशन कर रहा है? नहीं, वो तो अर्थ के इर्द गिर्द रिवॉल्व कर रहा है. एज अ रिजल्ट, though the moon does not revolve round the sun independently but indirectly it makes revolution around the sun, right? क्योंकि अर्थ के साथ है मून, इसलिए the time it takes to make one revolution around the earth and one rotation around itself is the same. Now see, the earth's orbit is very big and the moon, when it's rotate on its own axis, that orbit is very small, even though both the time, revolution and rotation's time of the moon is the same. That is, it goes in a very slow motion around its own axis, right? That is why we constantly see one and the same side of the moon. Activity we have done. Let's come down. The moon's orbit of the revolution is also elliptical as that of the earth. It is a little inclined. The orbit is a little inclined. Hence, the distance of the moon from the earth is not the same everywhere along its orbit while revolving. When it is to the closest to the earth, it is said to be perigee, and when it is at the farthest, the position is called apogee. So, let's see the diagram on your textbooks. Moon's positions. See, this is the orbit of the earth. When the earth revolves round the sun. And this is the moon's orbit when the moon revolves around the earth, right? Now, because this is inclined, because this is elliptical, the distance on both the sides is not the same. When the earth and the moon are a little closer, the distance is called perigee, and when the moon is farthest to the earth, the distance is called apogee. Understood? When the moon is closest, perigee. When the moon is farthest, apogee. So these are the moon's position. You have to practice this diagram, students. So, now see the figure 2.2. It shows the waxing and waning of moon. That is the different phases. You might have learnt about the phases of the moon in your earlier classes. You know how it waxes from the new moon day to the full moon day. See students, if you will open your 5th standard textbook or on YouTube, if you will see your 5th standard lecture, you will very properly come across these phases. You will learn them very properly if you see that. And how it wanes from the full moon to the new moon. See, these are the sun rays. This is the earth. When the sun rays fall, when the moon comes here in front of the sun, when the sun rays fall on the moon, obviously अगर moon के इस side पर sun की rays पर ये तो उसकी opposite side यानी earth की side पे darker side है moon की, तो that becomes the new moon. ठीक है? And from the new moon there are 15 phases of the moon. It changes its size 15 times to come to the full moon. See, this is the orbit. New moon से आने के लिए it takes 15 phases to come to the full moon. Period of waxing of the moon, period of waning of the moon. Now, when the moon gradually moves and comes to the other side, the sun rays directly fall on the moon. So that's why the visible part, the part that is visible from the earth, is fully bright, so we can see the full moon on the earth. Now, what is waxing and what is waning of the moon? See, here when the sun rays fall on this side is the darker side of the moon. Earth के side पर जो moon है वो darker side है. जब धीरे धीरे it comes a little bright, again it becomes more bright, quarter day, then more bright, then it comes to full moon. This is called waxing. यानी अपनी brightness जब moon की बढ़ती जा रही है, that is called waxing of the moon. और full moon से जब वापस new moon पे आएगा, यानी जब उसकी brightness कम होती जाएगी, that is called waning of the moon. Now see students, again the same diagram is shown on this page number 4 also. See, on page number 3, we studied about the diagram which was highlighting waxing and waning of the moon, the different phases of the moon, right? The same diagram is now drawn on page number 4 also, but in different way. This diagram is showing angles made by the earth, moon and the sun. Just change the side of your book and see the sun rays, the moon, the earth. This side it was new moon because the sun rays were falling here. After, when the moon gradually moves, the sun rays directly fall on this side. So we were able to see the full moon. So from new moon to full moon, there are different angles made by the sun, the earth and the moon. So this diagram is showing the angles made by the earth, moon and the sun. Now let's read the explanation. Actually, we see the phases of the moon in the sky from the earth. They are the illuminated portions of the moon. The portion of the moon which is illuminated, which is bright, that portion is seen on the earth. They become visible due to the sunlight reflected from the moon. While revolving around the earth, the moon is on the opposite side of the sun on the full moon day. Whereas on a new moon day, it is positioned between the sun and the earth. This we had already studied in the previous page. On the first and the third quarter days, the moon makes an angle of 90 degree. Okay? At these positions, we see half the portion of the illuminated moon. Hence, in the sky, it appears semicircular in shape. Now, eclipses. What are eclipses? ग्रहण, चंद्र ग्रहण, सूर्य ग्रहण जो आप सुनते हो ना, उनको ही eclipses बोला जाता है. Now see, eclipses कब होती है? जब भी सन, मून और अर्थ एक लाइन में होते हैं, तब होती है eclipses. अभी हर बार इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि ऑन एवरी न्यू मून एंड ऑन एवरी फुल मून दे आर इन द स्ट्रेट लाइन. ऐसा हर बार नहीं होता है. और ऐसा हो सकता है कि न्यू मून है बट एक लाइन में नहीं है ये लोग तीनों. फुल मून है, फुल मून डे है, बट दे आर नॉट इन द straight line. It happens, but whenever it happens that they are in straight line, we tend to experience new moon day or a full moon day. When the moon makes an angle of 0 degree with the earth, we experience new moon day. And when the moon makes the angle of 180 degree with the earth, we experience full moon day. ठीक है? So again I'll read Even so, the sun, the earth, and the moon may not be in one straight line in the same plane on every न्यू मून और फुल मून डे. ज़रूरी नहीं है हर फुल मून डे और हर न्यू मून डे पे सन, मून और अर्थ एक ही लाइन में हो. हेंस इक्लिप्सेस डू नॉट ऑकर ऑन ईच न्यू मून और फुल मून डे. तो इसलिए हर न्यू मून और हर फुल मून डे पे ग्रहण होना ज़रूर है, ऐसा नहीं होता है. सो eclipses are of two types, solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. First, let's see what is solar eclipse. If the moon is between the sun and the earth, the shadow of the moon falls on the earth. Now students, see this diagram. This diagram is showing total and partial solar eclipse. Now see, sun, moon and the earth. All the three are in one line. Right? The moon is in apogee position, yani it is facing very close, it is very close to the earth. So this is called apogee position, right? So when these three are in the same line, the sun is casting its shadow, its rays on the moon from this side. So from the opposite side, the earth will experience the darker side, and that darker side is no moon. That darker side is no moon, and this is called solar eclipse. This is called solar eclipse. Now solar eclipse are of two types: partial solar eclipse and total solar eclipse. The part of the earth, see, hence the place on the earth where the moon shadow falls experiences a solar eclipse. जहाँ पर भी मून का shadow गिर रहा है वो solar eclipse है. This shadow is of two types. The central portion of the shadow is darker and the periphery is lighter. See, the central portion is dark and the periphery is lighter. So अर्थ के जिस कोने में डार्क सेंटर दिख रहा है वहाँ के लोग एक्सपीरियंस करेंगे टोटल सोलर इक्लिप्स. एंड द पोर्शन ऑफ द मून जहाँ पर सन सिर्फ एक छोटे से पोर्शन में दिख रहा है, देयर द पीपल विल एक्सपीरियंस पार्शियल सोलर इक्लिप्स. गॉट इट? So, we learnt about total solar eclipse and partial solar eclipse. One more solar eclipse is annular solar eclipse. Annular solar eclipse. When does this happen? See the difference in both the diagrams. Here the moon and the earth are in perigee position, and here the moon and the earth are in apogee position. That means the moon and the earth, there is a distance between the moon and the earth. The moon is farthest from the अर्थ. एंड व्हेन दिस हैपन्स, जब भी मून अर्थ से फार होता है, दूर होता है, तब क्या होता है? द सन रेज फॉल ऑन द मून एंड द मून ब्लॉक्स ऑल द सन रेज. All the sun rays are blocked from the moon, and that's why the shadow of the moon stays in the space itself. It does not reach the earth. From a very small region of the earth, only an illuminated edge of the sun disk is seen in the form of a ring. इसमें क्या होता है, जब मून पूरी सन रेज को ब्लॉक कर देता है और सिर्फ मून का शेडो स्पेस में जा रहा है, इट्स नॉट कमिंग टू द अर्थ, देन अ वेरी लिटिल रीजन ऑफ द सन इज विजिबल फ्रॉम द अर्थ, दैट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ ring. This is called annular solar eclipse, and this phenomenon is very rare. It is a very rare phenomenon. Now turn the page, come to page number 6. We will learn about lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse occurs when the moon enters the shadow of the earth while revolving round it. See the sun, the earth and the moon, again they are in the same line. Now the earth is in between the sun and the moon. अब earth बीच में है sun और moon के. अब moon keeps on revolving round the earth, right? Now when the moon comes in the straight line with the sun, earth, when it comes in the straight line, when it comes in the darkest shadow of the earth, there the people will experience total lunar eclipse. Understood? And when the moon was in the lighter shadow of the earth, there the people will experience partial lunar eclipse. Let's read, you will come to know. At this time, when they are in the straight line, at this time, it is necessary that the earth is between the sun, the moon and all of them are in the same plane. On a full moon day, the moon's path of revolution passes through the thick shadow of the earth. See, full moon पे earth के thick shadow में है moon, right? If the moon is totally hidden within the shadow, we see a total lunar eclipse, and if only a part of moon is in the shadow, we see a partial lunar eclipse. So now come to page number 7. See students, already the characteristics of solar eclipse and the characteristics of lunar eclipse have been explained to you by me in this video only. But let me read it. A solar eclipse occurs on a new moon day but not on every new moon day, right? If and only if the sun, the moon and the earth are in the same plane and fall in one line, the solar eclipse occur. ये मैंने आप लोगों को already बताया. The other main point is the maximum duration of a total solar eclipse is 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Understood? Similarly, the maximum duration of total lunar eclipse is 107 minutes. These characteristics are also explained to you. A lunar eclipse occurs on a full moon day but not on every full moon day, like I said before. A lunar eclipse occurs if and only if the sun, moon and the earth are in the same plane and fall in only one line. Okay. Now, what is actually eclipse? An astronomical event also. It is an astronomical event. A solar eclipse or lunar eclipse is just an astronomical event. इसमें auspicious, inauspicious जैसा लोग बोलते हैं ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. It's not कि शुभ है, अशुभ है, good omen है, bad omen है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. These are only the scientific positions of sun, earth and the moon. बस. There is a lot of curiosity about eclipses because an eclipse is not a regular occurrence. सिर्फ curiosity में होता है, शुभ, अशुभ, auspicious, inauspicious कुछ भी नहीं है. Now, the scientists have to study the solar system. So for this time of total annular solar eclipse is a very good opportunity for the scientist to study the solar eclipse in solar system in detail. That's why scientists दूर दूर से उस जगह पर पहुंच जाते हैं जहां पर ये eclipse visible होने वाली है, जहां पर ये ग्रहण visible होने वाले हैं, because they have to elaborately study the eclipse condition. Okay, let's come down. During the period of solar eclipse, a large number of birds and animals. Yes. Now, what about the birds and animals? The birds and animals get very confused. जब वो अचानक से darkness देखते हैं, अचानक से sun गुम हो जाता है, darkness आ जाती है, तो उनकी तो biological clock disturb हो जाती है, right? तो they get very much confused. क्योंकि वो शाम को घर लौटते हैं और अगर दिन में ही solar eclipse हुआ और अंधेरा हो गया तो they get very much confused because their biological clocks gets disturbed. Their response to the event is also unusual. फिर वो panic होके unusual response देते हैं. Understood? So students, in this chapter we learnt about the phases of the moon, the angles the different angles the moon is making, the orbit of the moon, the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse and everything. So we end the chapter here. You will be getting the notes very soon. Study the notes, make the notes in your notebook. You will be called to school for the checking of your notes, right?